Alrighty, let's take a look at what we've got this morning. We'll take a look at the SPY, dollar, then a few stock picks I have for today. Yesterday, the SPY just ended up with an inside day. We didn't close out of our green, out of the top of our buy box, nor did we close out of nor did we move below the bottom of the box. So just an inside day. I do still think the bears have control. Price is still trading below the T line. The T line is trading below the 34, so the intermediate trend is down, as well as the short-term trend. I still see some lower targets. I still think we're going to head a little bit lower. That's not to say we may not get some little bounce up, but I'm afraid the bears still have control here. So we need something the bulls need something to make a big change here, or like I said, I do believe we're headed a little bit south here. Quick look at the dollar. There we go. We'll figure it out here in a minute. Dollar is still moving up very nice. Dollar is coming off this 50% retracement of this high and low right in here. Nice move up. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days ago? It's been bullishly consolidating over the past 4 days. Yesterday closed well. We're looking good today. I think the dollar is still moving up. That's going to put some pressure on the market. So, you know, we want to stay cautious. There's certainly bullish charts out there. I think it's a trader's market, so make sure you take some profits into strength. That's what I'm finding is the big key. You have to eliminate greed. Get greed out of your mind. Chart moves up, you've got to protect those profits somehow. Whether you move your stops up or whether you take a portion off the table or all of it off the table. It's all about those profits at the end of the day, end of the week, month, year. Here's one on the stock pick list, JIVE, J-I-V-E. We've had a nice rally up, nice little pullback, hammer. Looks like we're getting support on the 200 and the 50, both SMAs. Good follow through yesterday. We're looking for that continued follow through today. Even sideways consolidation wouldn't be bad as long as we stayed above that 200 and the 50 simples right in here. So basically yesterday's low, or let's see, yesterday was Tuesday, or Monday's open. Anything below that, I'd probably want to stay out of it. Yeah, nice J-hook, Steve. You're right. Just kind of a little beauty right there. CXW, I think it was Jerry in the room yesterday pointed this out to us. I think CXW is a nice setup. We've got a gap here. We've rallied up right to the 50. This, you know, should be no surprise that we get a little pullback from this area. We pulled in here, smaller candles, and then we started curling up. We broke out of the 50 on a very nice candle yesterday. I still think this has some upside to it. Keep in mind, it certainly may not, you know, it may not just take right off. We may have a little consolidation, but the end result over the next few days, I think we should see some higher moves on this. CXW. IDCC is another nice J hook right in here. I think I mentioned this the other day. We were in this earlier, and we were in down here, and then sold half up in here, and then sold the other half here. Well, I'm back in it now, and I think this looks like it's ready to move up. So we have that J hook in the making here, where we have a big move up, nice little pull back to the downside, good PBO area, and now we're looking to carry this back up. So IDCC, excuse me, early in the morning here. APOL, another one we're holding, APOL. Bull kicker set up, breaking out of this nice triangle. We need to move up over this little resistance excuse me, this little resistance area Once we do, then I think we see a path up to the 200. At least we're going to use that as our direction. We know it's not going to go in a straight line. It's likely to go in an angle. I have to draw it sharp like this because I run out of camera. But we know it's going to move up. We know it's going to pull back. We know it's going to move up. We know it's going to pull back. So if you know the destination, then you can figure out how to get there. Buy those pullbacks, buy the breakouts, depending on which kind of trader you are. Don't forget to sell into strength. Don't forget that. Very important. Let's take, well, let's see here. AMZN. Let's stay with the longs. Amazon. I think Amazon is still moving up. If you're long, I would stay long. Nice little pullback. Doji. We talked about dojis last night. This is, one of these cases. I wish I would have had this one last night to look at. We put a little rally in. We have some bearish candles that gave us a pullback PBO. A couple little doji type candles right in here, and nice gap up yesterday. Notice that's what happened right down in here too. Well, heck, that's what happened with this reversal on the bottom. We've got this big move up. We've got a pullback right to the 50. Nice little 4-bar bottom, a doji engulf candle. We came up, we stopped up here with a doji candle, and then started reversing back to the 34, the 20. Another doji candle, reverse back up. There's another doji up there. I mean, this one is doji by the book. Nice little short-term pullback, another little doji, and then we gapped up. What a nice, boy, I wish I would have saw this last night. Let's put these trend lines on here. Nice channel right in here. Amazon, if you're long, stay long. If you're looking to get long, on a breakout, anything to the side, I would look at that. Let's see, UPL is another one. UPL, nice little double bottom. I think we've showed this one maybe yesterday as well. Double bottom, rallied up, good sideways flagging consolidation right here. You want to be a buyer on a breakout or anything above the T line. I'm going to go ahead and draw a line here using the T line as the bottom. So it gives us a little bit of a guideline. Anything in here would be a buy, and then of course on a breakout. Okay, now let's take a look at a couple of the inverse, because I'm not a bull in the market. I'm not a big bear either. The market's moving kind of sideways with a bearish bias, I think. So that we're going to look at some TYP. TYP is still trading up. Nice little pullback from this run up to the upside. Doji, nice bullish candle, consolidation. It's still moving to the upside here from this low. Still trading above the T line, now above the 20. Wouldn't have a problem trading that long on weakness in the market. FAZ is another one. Of course, there's other inverse. I just put 3. Yeah, I just have 3 inverse on here now. Another little doji, bullish engulf, kind of a morning star signal here. Consolidation, then we had a gap, slight little pullback, good consolidation. On strength, I wouldn't be afraid to play this. Up and push to the right, up, push to the right. Nice chart pattern when that happens. Whether that up is in a long-term up or longer-term up, or just one big candle, maybe a couple candles, push to the right. Terrific chart pattern for trading there. And the last one I have here is TZA. TZA is also doing about the same thing. We've got a pullback, doji up, consolidating to the right. So any kind of strength, anything above yesterday's low, which is about the 50 here, 50 SMA, I would look at trading this. Let's see. All right, we'll call that a morning. Thank you very much, and let me turn some things off here and